you
Right.
know, and we're going to fight that culture of silence because their lives mattered. And when we acknowledge that their lives mattered, it starts our healing in our minds and our spirits. So because, Tara, I've met women who are in their 50s who will say to me, I listened to your story and I finally have been able to talk about the fact that I had a miscarriage when I was 20 something years old, because at the time, nobody would have allowed them to talk about it. It's so much hush hush when it comes to things like that. Many of us will look back at our parents and our families and we're like, there are gaps somewhere that we cannot account for. And, on my part, I remember after I started having, because I'd had a miscarriage before, when I started experiencing loss is when my mom had a very honest conversation with me about her own losses. I didn't know
Mm,
that
mm,
because they were not allowed to talk about it. It
right.
was, you deal with it. It's you and your husband deal with it, or you and your partner deal with it. And it's just so much that it's so much that weighs on women because the trauma just keeps building and piling up. So I mean, the culture of silence is something that I know needs to change in Africa, and I'm sure in some other parts of the world, but I can speak of my continent because I'm here. I see it and I see what it does to people, to women especially. Yeah.